Now the ITV News in London with Nina Hussain.
Tonight, are police pursuits putting lives at risk? Two grieving families tell ITV News London officers need better training.
I blame police for this what's happened, definitely.
Also tonight, meeting Gabriella, the Foreign Secretary in Iran, to try to free the 4-year-old's mother, Nazanin Zaghari-Ratcliffe. Plus,
what difference has it made to your life?
Happiness.
how dance classes in Croydon, prescribed by the GP, are keeping the doctor away. And Martin does the rounds with Britain's best milkman. Police chases are crucial to stopping criminals in the capital, but sometimes they go wrong. Victoria Voss was travelling in her family's car when she was killed. She was just 13. Suleiman Yeltsin was hit by a police van when he was crossing the road. They left behind two families who are united in grief with one aim: to improve police training so no more innocent lives are lost. Our senior correspondent Ronke Phillips reports.
Keep it going, mate.
A police pursuit through the streets of South London almost 6 years ago. The vehicle being followed is driven by a convicted drugs dealer. The police keep up as the suspect races through a built-up area, through traffic lights and over junctions, his speed reaching 70 miles an hour. What wasn't caught on camera was the suspect's car crashing into the back of a Volkswagen Polo. 13-year-old Victoria Voss, a passenger in that car, died from her injuries. She was sitting next to her younger brother. In the front were her mother and stepfather.
Victoria, she'd been taken from our life in 1 second, and we realized just after accident she died nearly on the spot, and actually she died on her 4-year-old brother lap.
Devon Newell, who pleaded guilty to one count of causing death by dangerous driving, was jailed for 8.5 years. But the family believe the police should also have been held to account.
I blame police for this what's happened, definitely, because there was a million different ways to stop the guy and to not start the pursuit.
Is it worth somebody dying?
Their solicitor, who has represented other families whose loved ones have been killed in collisions with police cars, says it's time there was a complete review around the training and rules which allow police to drive at speed in built-up areas.
The police have a very difficult job to do, but they have in place very good systems that enable them to do the job. And they simply need to adhere to their training and to their protocols. They need to communicate effectively, and they need to be prepared to stop. When it gets too dangerous, to stop.
On 3rd of December 2017, my brother was just trying to cross the road.
This is the image of his brother Suleiman seconds before and in the moments after he was run over by a police van, which was responding to a 999 call. His family also have a message for police drivers.
Kill your speed, because there's some road user on build-up areas, especially in build-up areas. Yeah, you have to really be careful.
The Metropolitan Police says it does learn lessons from every case, but it's now being urged to compel all police drivers to have regular refresher training.
And if they don't, then all of their exemptions should go out the window. So they should no longer be able to drive fast, they should no longer be able to go through traffic lights, exceed speed limits, drive on the wrong side of the road, etc., etc.
Any changes will come too late for Victoria's family. who are still finding it difficult to accept the organisation tasked with protecting and saving lives played a part in their daughter's death. Ronke Phillips, ITV News.